Every year, Orlando Pride puts a spotlight on our LGBTQ community, and collective voices build awareness about issues affecting the community.
While it won't be the grand event we are used to seeing in downtown Orlando, Come Out with Pride is still happening this weekend, but in a different way. I recently chatted with Pride President Jeff Prestako about the virtual and social distant events aimed to keep people safe.
Explain how the procession will work this year.
So this year we're going to have a 17-mile vehicle procession. We wanted to have a way for people to be able to come out safely and socially distance themselves. So they have 17 miles to spread themselves out along this route and watch a lot of decorated cars. We've got about 150 vehicles that will be taking part. We're not going to be able to have that crowd this year, but I think what people need to have is that feeling that we're still visible in the community, that the fight for equality is still there. And just by being out there, even if it's not tens of thousands of people, it's still, we're doing something and showing we're still here. We're still here and we have a message. One of the things that's really critical is making sure that people get out and vote. There are a lot of things at stake. You know, you look at Supreme Court decisions. We saw one that was in the positive direction earlier this year. But that doesn't mean that things won't keep going in the same direction. So it's really important that people think about, our future and say, we are facing homelessness crises, we're facing health issues, we're facing issues with lack of equality in the workplace and living conditions. So we really need to make sure that we elect people who are going to acknowledge those issues and try to get those solved.
And you have some virtual events planned for Pride Weekend as well. Tell us about those and what people can anticipate and what will be so fun about this.
We've got a couple of different segments. The first is going to be geared towards families and lots of kid-friendly entertainment. Then we move into a lot of local entertainment and some up-and-coming talent.
Why is that important for us to celebrate Pride and recognize Pride with our children?
Especially, I think so many things have come to light in 2020 about the need to be accepting of others. And, racism and teaching people to dislike or hate other people is not something that kids have. It is something that is ingrained through society and things that are passed down. So the more that we go and start to reverse that early on and tell people, be accepting of others, be accepting of other cultures, learn to appreciate and, love other people for who they are, respect those differences. If we can learn to do that, we are going to have a much wonderful society when we all get older.
Now that procession begins tomorrow at noon and will pass by Orlando's LGBTQ businesses and landmarks. They say find a spot where maybe not a lot of people are. In the Pride in the House event, we want to get in who those entertainers are. Troy, I know you know this name, Robin S. Some 90s music, Show Me Love.
Oh, yes.
Do you know?
They're
always on my Peloton rides. Yeah. Detox, and then Roxy Andrews from RuPaul's Drag Race. So it should be a great
exciting that
some
of these events are still going on, giving people something fun to look forward to.
Yes, it should be great.